don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Hey guys, we are back for another video. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and always enable your bell notification so you do not miss out on a video. So we're going to jump into this situation that has resurfaced yet again. I just did a video in which Tamar Braxton, of course, we know that she is on tour, and she basically came out saying that, in so many words, she went and begged JR to take her back. Let's cut through the chase. That is exactly what she stated. But then threw shots at Tommie, called Tommie an old crackhead, basically saying she wasn't letting no crackhead get her man. Well, Tommie came out and she pretty much made her statement and said what she had to say. But the problem here is this situation with Tamar and JR will not last. This man is using her to further whatever it is he's trying to do. It was very interesting what Tommie had to say about JR. Very, very interesting. And some of the things that I kind of thought about him, but just wasn't certain. Tommie actually talks about really what initially happened. Of course, we know that she posted that video where they were at the game, but guys, it is deeper than that. Of course, JR did come out and basically said that he pretty much admitted that what he did with Tommie was to spite Tamar. But, Tommie kind of, corroborates his story. But in fact, she states that he initially wanted to talk to her to really mess with Tamar. So pretty much what Tamar stated is exactly what Tommie is stating. But Tommie also has some very, very specific things to say about him, which I know you guys are saying, oh, he has a lot of money. He has a lot of money. I just want you guys to understand a lot of those online profiles are not verified. So people can put their income and their assets at whatever they want them to be. So a lot of times you guys Google stuff and you be like, oh, she's rich or he's rich. That does not necessarily mean anything. So we're going to get into this particular video where she really breaks it down on just how broke JR really is.
Let's get into it. So all I said was, hi. All I said was he had a nice suit. And from there, he was thirsty. He wanted to fly me out. What's wrong with me going to a game? What is wrong with the situation is that that is your man, as you call it. That is your man. He knew it was a situation with me and you. And he was down. He was down to play op games. I wouldn't take nothing like that serious, my love. That ate my ass, and I sent him on his way. It wasn't the, I don't know, middle class house that he lives in Atlanta. It wasn't the Bentleys, because I drive a Rolls Royce, that got me. It wasn't, I don't know, the slick part thing he got going on. It wasn't none of that. It was when he paid for the Waldorf in points. I knew that I could no longer play this game. So it was a one-night thing. He never got no.
Yes, so you guys heard her correct. It looks like JR basically approached Tommie knowing that Tommie and Tamar did not like each other. So the deal was they were going to pretend as if they were in this relationship or whatever it was to get back at Tamar, which made sense that Tommie went live during the game and posted the picture. And I always said, like, if this was just them sitting by each other, why wouldn't he say anything? But if you guys recall, and please go back and watch the video, I have it on my channel. I told you all that Tommie did not stay in Atlanta. I stated that if she flew to Atlanta, I mean, that's possible being that she has relatives here and she used to live here, but she doesn't live in Atlanta anymore. So Tommie basically just clarified it. So this man was willing to fly her out and pay for her hotel, which Tommie indicated he had to use points to pay for that. Well, there's no problem using points, but in a date type situation, you should save your points for yourself or save your points for your girlfriend or when you're in a real relationship. That's just not something you want to pull out when you're trying to, holler at somebody. So Tommie basically came to the conclusion that she didn't want to deal with him anymore because she felt like he was broke. And as she stated, he lives very regular. So he was just too regular for her. So she basically stated that she didn't want to play the game anymore because that's all it was, is it was a game that he was using against Tamar. And when she found out that he pretty much didn't have no money, she didn't want to do it anymore. Again, this is really problematic because this goes to show what length this man will go through to try to persuade Tamar to do whatever it is he's trying to do. So he intentionally went and sought out Tommie to get with her so that Tamar would be mad. And again, his thing that he set out with Tommie, it worked because then Tamar did what? What did I just say in the last video? She went and got her man back. So this relationship will not end well. He originally, when they first broke up, he went on his social media and said that she was toxic. But when he stated that, in my mind, I'm like, well, he has to be equally toxic because you don't just find out a person is toxic, you almost find out that right away. And considering that they were on that show and that they had been on, a few dates, he should have been able to find out and pinpoint some things about Tamar. And not saying that Tamar isn't toxic, but apparently so is he. So again, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I mean, I believe what Tommie is stating. This is a man who works a job. It's different to work a job than it is to be a celebrity and get paid for endorsements and, different things that you're not really using your time to actually be there. They're using your likeness, and that's how you're making money. So it is a difference. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, honey, because I'm just shaking my head like he has been all over social media talking about, oh, I bought a $2 million house. I'm just wondering, was that a lie? So, I mean, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. As I stated, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I'll catch you all in the next video. Talk to you later.